Elijah loves biscuits. He will eat them morning, noon, and night. If it were up to him, every meal would include a buttermilk biscuit. So today we're going to make some. I have 4 cups of all-purpose flour that we're going to start with. I have 6 teaspoons of sugar. I have a teaspoon of salt and 4 teaspoons of baking powder. We're going to stir all that together. And then I'm going to add 3 cups of heavy cream. I like to get all of the cream out. That's the fat and flavor of this biscuit. So we're going to stir that in. Okay, now you don't want to mix too much because the gluten will be released and then the biscuits will be chewy instead of flaky. So I finish it with my hands instead of with the spoon. And then I take all of the dough out. Going to sprinkle some flour, pat it down. This is not I don't roll these biscuits. I just flatten out the dough. The more that you manipulate, the tougher the biscuits become. So I'm going to stick my biscuit cutter into some flour just so that it doesn't get stuck. And then we're going to cut them out. And you can reuse this dough 2, maximum of 3 times. After the 3rd time that you have to roll it back together, I just get rid of it, start anew, because the dough gets too tough and the biscuits don't taste good anymore. Roll up the dough again. We need a little more flour so it doesn't stick to our cutting board. Pat it down again to about a 1/2 inch thick, and then cut more biscuits. This should make about 20 biscuits. This is also a recipe that you can cut in half if you'd like. We're going to put these in the oven at 425 degrees for about 15 minutes. So our biscuits took about 17 minutes in the oven, but they are ready. You can see that nice, fluffy. So excited to eat these.